Does it pan out though? It's cleanse on the Varus, so he's a lot weaker than you'd possibly want when you're in these tower dive situations, and Style is down for first blood, clean as can be.
I don't think Xiulong was in range for the heal there.
A very decent macro play, it feels like, out of the side of Vikings, although...
Fake Wukong and a real Wukong.
It might go punished here as there is level 6 for his toe. The flash forward, he's going to be able to eventually land on that knock up, and Taki is a cannon minion, so he takes no damage, and it's easy as can be. In comes Guri, but a little bit late to the party. And how broken is that?
Meanwhile, Ambessa, level 6.
Large chunk of damage. Did use the ultimate already, so this is a definite redive potential. Hero doesn't really have anywhere to go. He's slowed up as well. They do find the kill onto the Ambessa, so it is...
Having found more action on the map than Guri at the moment, unfortunately. Oh, smited.
Yeah, going to be able to smite away at Taki, and that's a lot of damage that the Nico will take. It will land Styled himself his first kill. Actually, second kill, rather, as the kill score now evened out.
Oh, and okay.
Well, he got the deception top, I dare suggest.
Bonk.
Wait a second.
Yeah, no, he was dead.
Playing with their food a little bit. It does get worrying at some points. We have seen...
Unfortunately, it's a Wukong.
Yeah. Oh. Big chunk in the mid lane, and...
What?
See if they're able to get anything off the back of this. There's no round warp, so Cardi can't find his way into the back immediately. That is the crash down here. Will come Xiulong with the depth charge, and Taki has absolutely sprinted away. The Raider Knots, Hero finds a way in, public execution, flashed away from Styled is in the back. He's trying to find that damage on the back line. Hero getting taken very, very low. Pop Blossom comes in and lands onto 2 as it's Kratos that's trying to beat on this Histo health bar and will be able to do so. Taki and Hero on such a smidgen of HP, desperately running away from the Yorick, but on the other side of things, it is that Civic going off. Styled lives on 1 HP. Die now in the middle of 3 people, will be going down eventually. It's a matter of who claims it. He flashes, it's followed by Guri, and it should go down as the Maiden siphons his soul. It's MVKE, it's the Vikings who come out on top.
That was more in line with what we were expecting.
Still just bouncing these minion waves back and forward. Still really yet to have a massive team fight, right? We had the one that I guess was pretty big in the mid lane, but now looking onto Xiulong as the Cyclone will come out. He has to drop his ult as well, but unfortunately for Xiulong, there is no safe passage out, and down he'll go, and Team Secret Wales will happily run towards this Arakan now as they will look to take it for themselves.
Left my support in the jungle. Next minute, gets ganked by the entire Team Secret Wales roster, and he's dead. And they look to take an Arakan as well.
Teleport coming through. You see it on the backside there. Hero trying to find the back line. Will do so. Pop Blossom lands, and it lands very well. Cease and desist, public execution, everything coming down. And down will go both Taki as well as Guri, but it's Kratos in the thick of things doing so much damage. Hero running away from those carries and eventually finds his way back in. Arakan still on the cards here for Team Secret Wales as Cardi and Style try to find some poke off the backside of things, but this will be the objective going down. There is no smite.
Tricky.
Talking about the Annie, the flash forward. Cardi's going to flash away. The Cyclone's still there on him. Eddie, free hitting the backside. These ricochets are melting through the health bar. That's 1 kill going over to the Sivir. Histo still trying to go forward as Guri will be able to use that Vault Breaker out. Dyer not able to find his way onto Kratos for the time being as Tibbers has chucked into a box, but Dyer's found his way around. And the public execution. And Style will make his way to the tower, and looks like Team Secret Wales aren't too interested in tempting fate under that tower, so it will just be the 2 kills and the Dragon on the back end as well. Round Warp coming through though, looking for Eddie. Nice cease and desist, and Eddie is gone. Shutdown picked up. Guri's the one to claim it. Taki desperately trying to get himself out, but the flash forward, the snare will mean that Taki goes down as well. Trying to give that one over to Cardi, but it's Guri once again who will take it. 2-1.
That is a call, and Kratos is dead.
Oh yeah, Kratos is very, very dead. The Baron down to half HP here. Tibber's going to be given all the vision in the world that they could ever want.
My lord.
And down will go Xiulong, still 3k HP on the Baron. Can Histo find his way into the pit? The public execution will allow at least for Hero to do so. Down to 1 HP, and Guri gets it.
Guri punches it.
Both junglers not able to land the smite there, and Style running desperately for his life. It's only going to be Guri that lives to tell the tale, but he will at least have that Baron buff And Style having to try and find a way through all of them. They pull the trigger though. They're going in onto Guri. That's the Guardian Angel gone immediately. If they can get this Dragon, it would be the Soul. They're still fighting. They're still finding damage. Sealong trying to flash away. Sealong goes down. The Dragon will be secured as Dragon Soul. Going the way of Team Secret Wales, but Guri turns around at least one kill. Style, unfortunately, will not be able to do the same as he falls immediately to that monkey. It is an even trade in terms of those kills, but the Dragon Soul, the Cloud Soul of all, going the way of Team Secret Wales as now Dyer comes to teleport in to save this tower and do even more as he one-shots Kratos. Still Petition Avenue, they're pulling the trigger. Cardi's locked up. Cardi's also got no flash. Chain of Corruption will come in, lands onto Histo, but it's a pretty clean. Isn't that tanky? Public Execution comes down. It's onto Kratos.
Oh my God.
Sealong has been one shot. Style trying to get away from the Wukong, but with the Cloud Soul in pocket, will not be able to get anywhere near getting away as, whoopsies. Hero's a bit trapped up there in the Krug pit. If Sealong does fall, of course, it's not all their damage, but it is all their vision. Down he goes.
Oh dear.
And Style, look how fast Eddie is. Oh my lord, that is a quick Sivir. And it's a quick end to the game. It comes off Sealong, trying to establish some form of vision. Taki will find Kratos. So will the rest of Team Secret Wales. And the Nexus will fall there and after. And Team Secret Wales take a lead 1-0.
Yeah, it was a slow, methodical paced game until Vikings sort of gave that lead over, and Team Secret Wales decided that, well, actually, we don't really need to keep the brakes on anymore. We can just hit the accelerator, and boy, do they.
Yeah, and even to the end, I mean, Stowe. Oh, the streamer shuffle's good. Everyone's here, and Taki even shows up for good measure. That's first blood in an instant going over the way of Team Secret Wales yet again. A very well executed gank there from both Taki and Histo. Dyer with a great setup as well.
That was brilliant play out of Team Secret Wales. What looked just overly complex was so incredibly clean. Oh, Hex Flash!
Valkyrie is there, but the headbutt does come through. He is going to get the Valkyrie away, but the trample is going to be there to start back. A lot of damage on the Shogun, 1 HP. He has the barrier. He's trying to run forward. Eddie does not have barrier. That's a trade, kill for kill. Histo here, though, looking for Sealong, who does not have flash. The headbutt trying to create some distance. One spear will not be enough damage without that empowerment, so it should just be Sealong getting himself out. So the 1-for-1 trade is all we'll see to utilize it. Histo now with that empowered ability on his next strike.
Oh, what
going forward. The flash is there, and down will go this Alistair. Shogun
and out of here.
Uses Transcend, dodges out of the big one, but Taki here and Shogun. Yeah,
oh, never mind.
People up here. Histo's got ult. You can see him on the top side of things. Pun's going to flash away, but yeah, there's no way out of this. Tower shot. Slowly scaling away. Sealong popping the gas. Does get that flash. The knock-up's not going to connect from Guri. And Saki will connect, however, on that Cosmic Binding. Dyer finding a lot of damage here. Mystical Journey, is anyone on Team Secret Wales bold enough to take it?
They've really shone in their aggression. I mean, anything you can do, I can do better. I'm not entirely sure. I think it was all a bit of smoke and mirrors trying to distract from the Artican.
The Artican will be getting very, very low. In comes the bomb, but it is going to be smited away. Histo takes it. Taki's getting very, very low. Emperor's Divide comes through, and Guri's going to take a lot of damage on the back end as Eddie comes through with that Valkyrie as well. A great streamer shuffle to get Dyer away from the headbutt pulverized combo, and all things said and done, a 2-for-1 going the way.
How in the world did Pan get out of that base?
I can't answer that question. Dyer teleporting the bot side. Now there is a teleport to answer. Does he have the tower? Doesn't look like it. Is going to fall, but he gets a lot of gold for it. It's always worth it.
Shutdown, though, goes the way of Shogun. Halves that lead that Eddie had established for himself, so...
Not able to find a way into that pit, other side of Team Secret Wales, but they will find their way onto Shogun, or Sealong rather, who is getting very low and is taken down. Now, Magical Journey as Kratos takes it. Are they able to buy the time? It's a really, really good ult coming out of Taki to deny a little bit of that damage coming through, but Pun now stuck in the middle of 4 people as Eddie desperately tries to find action on the backside of the fight. Azir is rocking up. Here comes Dyer. Dyer has the flash. They're going to be able to find Guri. Can they find anything more? It does not look like it. Looking aggressively now as Pun's going to come in, find his way on to Kratos. Kratos is going to get absolutely annihilated. The Tempered Fate will only just miss, but only because of the flash away from Cardi. As Shogun trying to find the damage on the backside of this team fight, but won't be able to do so. Pun's able to tank it up though, and he's turning around.
Oh no!
Oh, the Tempered Fate! I don't know if it's good or bad, but it's something. See along in the middle of things. It is going to be taking a bit of damage. Dyer trying to desperately run the opposite way, but Sealong does find his way onto him. Dyer still on the Azir, finds the first fight. And still, 4 members of Vikings able to head the opposite direction, and I am so bewildered by what happened here as the fight's continuing on. Pun once again getting low. Dyer being trapped up in that cataclysm, and Shogun's found his way onto him. Dyer's being able to get away though. That's so much committed, and down will go Cardi. Kratos taking so much damage from Eddie. The flash confirms the kill, and Shogun is headed to the hills.
A bizarre backwards and forwards momentum shift fight.
Guri, there's
Taki's been
completely split fight, looking for Kratos on one end, and it's Taki getting taken out on the other. That is the ultimate down for Shogun, but the flash is still there. Dyer trying to find an angle. Dyer's having to flash away now, but he's able to put up that tower. He's able to find some damage. Kratos getting low. On the other side of the thing, Histo will be taken out. Shogun's the one to claim that kill. Now, tower's still barely there as Guri goes forward. Dyer goes golden, and Team Secret Wales go down. It's a massive fight, and so much damage. Vikings may just be able to take game 2. Stand and deliver. Tempered Fate goes wide, and Sealong's going to pull the trigger. Pun finds his way onto Shogun though, but no one else is there. Pun is going to be annihilated, but how quick can Sealong be taken on the other side of things? Histo does get into the thick of things. Eddie trying to find the damage. At much is Dyer, but running away at the moment. Other side of Team Secret Wales, down will go Pun. Kratos is still rampaging forward, but a great Emperor's Divide stops him in their tracks. It's still a 5. The rest of Team Secret Wales desperately trying to find an avenue in. They're pulling the trigger. They're finding their way onto Histo. Shogun's find his way on them too. And it is going to be the jungler of Team Secret Wales going down first and foremost. Now, do Team Secret Wales think they can hold off for the entirety of the Baron, or do they think they need to full the fight? Pan is so low. Bomb and down. Just like that. They find the kill onto Pun for essentially free. And it's a 4v5. In the base of Team Secret Wales to try and deny the Vikings their 3rd game, but it feels like an inevitability as this damage is absolutely roaring in from Cardi.
Oh boy.
Dyer takes 1 Q, loses the vast majority of his health. The 4v5 is going to have to be to try and take this game. Taki buys some time with that Tempered Fate as Dyer comes back out. He is finding a way in. Oh, he found his way. Cardi's so low. They've taken down Cardi, but Shogun is menacing through the health bars, and Vikings will take us to a 3rd.
I mean, Vikings proving that they are here to play the game. On paper, Team Secret Wales probably could have...
And TSM hadn't gotten a win until one team let them have Mordekaiser. They got the win with it. Skirmishing around as Sealong finds an engage in. A lot of damage coming down onto Eddie. Finds a nice blade caller, but he's not got the damage. Does he? He has one more auto attack. He manages to find it alongside Taki. 1-for-1 is the trade though. Both AD carries get taken out as Guri trying to find a way out. Sealong trying to help him get that way out. But Histo will almost certainly find himself another as Dyer is going to get the credit.
Yeah, some proactive play by Team Secret Wales. Unfortunately, Shogun. Oh, okay.
Guri. Now that is a man that does not have flash available and will just be
solo bolo
taken into that wall and pounded by Histo. This damage from Poppy in the early stage of the game is very difficult to deal with, and really putting it on full display there as he works towards his sundered sky. So neither team wanting to make that crucial mistake, and here it might be as the combo's there. Guri getting that Christian swipe out just, and maybe Kratos turning it around on the Cassante. He's finding a lot of damage. Histo's got nowhere to go, but he's using that taxi service. Does not quite get him out though, as the Natofu strikes will find their mark. And somehow that turns into a winning play for the Vikings as Shogun looks to make it even more winning. Able to get the slow. Dyer trying to run away and likely has. Gets himself out just barely. Shogun looking aggressive with Eddie. A lot of damage, but it is going to be turned around by Taki. Bullet time's great. Eddie having to flash away. So much damage either way. The Redemption's there to heal up the side of Team Secret Wales as the Blade Caller lands onto 3. The Shockwave onto 2. Down will go Kratos almost certainly, but not yet. He's able to limp away. Dyer flashes forward and seals the deal. Shogun gets one for himself, having a flash away as well though. A nice fear onto Dyer, stops him from moving forward. All things said and done, a 2 for 1, but a very near miss for the Vikings.
Armor pen starting to come through from Eddie. Oh, yeah, Histo playing a dangerous game, clearing that wall, doesn't get the stun.
Yeah, Histo was trying to find that stun, but here comes the Spiraling Despair. He's going to get cancelled on the ultimate too. A lot of damage. Redemption's there to heal him up just a little bit, but Sealong comes flying on in again. It's 1 for 0. Dyer now. Hold up.
The God of War strikes again.
I'm going to need to see a replay. But Kratos found himself a solo kill down that bottom lane.
And Shogun just finished up his IE.
Yeah. Kratos trying to walk up. He gets a fantastic Cassante ult. The bullet time's just as good. The smite's even better as Guri claims the Otacon. The Spiraling Despair lands onto Eddie, as will everything else. But it's still a 1 for 1 as so much damage has been done to the side of Vikings. Histo trying to look for that kill. Cardi will go down. Shogun will go down. And Hero, he gets the dragon and he gets the team fight win as Team Secret Wales take it. 1 for 5.
And off the back of that, Otacon into an ace, into the Baron. Not the usual pathing for that. I mean, often we see those transitions off the back of a lost Otacon fight, but really.
Kratos, he might even go down, you know.
Okay.
Dyer will find him. Has the build to take down tanks, and that's a leap of gold towards that Rabadon's Death Cap fund. Zaya very good champion doing so, but Kratos gets caught up by the feathers.
Oh,
and he is
dope.
absolutely taken out. Just maybe with the Baron picked up, Taki's going to find his way on to Sealong. That should just be this Rel going down. It will be. The bullet time's good, but not good enough as Hero comes into the back line. And just like that, bada bing, bada boom, we might have the end of our game as Guri's getting jumped on by Hero. Eddie flashing forward. Now Shogun's next on the list as the Feather Storm, the Blade Caller, and Team Secret Wales should be able to secure themselves this game number 3. The rematch of the Wales versus Garm is almost certain to come to bear as Kratos is spawning. And Cardi will make it back, but the Baron buff should be more than enough to secure this.
Yeah, look, maybe a bit of stall out, but with 30 seconds on Guri, 34 left on Shogun, yeah, wave clear is not the cleanest. You haven't got the damage that you'd need out of Shogun. But the 3 members, I mean, you want to get this done quickly if you're Team Secret Wales.
Absolutely. Nexus tower number 1. Oh my god, Cardi has managed to find his mark, but oh my lord, Taki brings the shockwave in and claims one back. Still, the defense has been mounted, and Vikings will live to see another day. Still 15 seconds until the spawn of the dragon, but maybe Team Secret Wales don't even want to wait for it. Guri's going to pop the ultimate, teleport coming through.
Oh my lord.
But Eddie's in the thick of things. Eddie's going to be locked down. That's going to be a lot of damage from this way. Eddie! He's burning! He's burning! Taki and Dyer keeping him alive with the shields. It's the 1 for 0, 2 for 0 even, as Kratos and Sealong both fall.
Oh my god.
Dyer finds the 2-man. Guri and Cardi are taken out immediately. And who better to seal the deal than Dyer? A fantastic command shockwave once again. It's a 3v5 once again, but this time without Cardi, who is so much of the damage on the Vikings. It's almost a surefire thing. Ocean Soul as well. And Dyer and Eddie, just too much damage for the side of Vikings to realistically answer to. Constantly poking in. That's going to be the tower going down. Taki cancels the bullet storm, and Taki cancels the chance for the Vikings to finish anywhere but 4th.
Yeah. A minor hiccup in game 2, but Team Secret Wales come back with a vengeance. And Dyer still outfrags the entirety of the Vikings by the end of it.
Yeah, what a performance from that man there.